directly. And that has helped Buju Banton a lot over the years. You know what I mean? So when people intend bad things for you, the Lord Almighty have something good in store. Always.
You're very right. You're very right. They have a saying that says God doesn't mind when you hit rock bottom because 9 times out of 10, he created the rock.
Yes. 10 times out of
Indeed.
we tell me which rock the devil created. The devil did not create.
Indeed.
The devil only destroy and create bad feelings within man and anger and resent and hatred and malice and grudge and all the contemptuous things you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now listen, I was talking about I had a few favorites. Of course, we talk about the Memory single with John Legend. True. But I like that Lamb of God single that's on there, family. I like that Lamb of God single, family.
Lamb of God. You know?
Yes.
Men have become lovers. We have become lovers of ourselves. And we think we're too proud to go on our knees and say, Father, forgive me. Be merciful unto thy servant. You know? Bless me and bless my hope. My children may prosper and may not fall to the traps of the devil, who's running to and fro, devouring the souls of man in earth. We're not humble. We have to humble ourselves. They've given us cars, they've given us houses, and some of us, they have given them a lot of money. They can't ability that comes from the great I am. Because all these things that you receive from them, they're outside of you. Cultivate what's inside of you, and we all be better people.
True. True. That Lamb of God track speaks to you.
You know?
When you pick up the project, I will encourage everybody to make sure they go straight to that Lamb of God and listen to it because it speaks directly to you.
The man says, have mercy on me, O Lamb of God, I come.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a lamb before it gets slaughtered? It literally cries.
Mm-hmm.
This lamb comes willing to slaughter, but the tears flows from its eyes because it knows it's so innocent. It has done nothing wrong. The Lamb of God, have mercy upon us. Because we need it now even more than ever. I see a thing pervading across the world where liquor stores and all weed dispensaries are allowed to be open. Yet churches are closed. Deny the presence of life in a time the world needs it more than ever. Then if you are denying the presence of the great I am, whose presence are you evoking? And whose presence are you welcoming? I want no part of it.
Facts. All truths. All truths. Another one that I like. Good Time Girl. Good Time Girl, Buju.
You made a few of those?
Come on. I know we're going from Lamb of God to Good Time Girl, but Good Time Girl, I like the way it hits.
Listen, that's a huge transition, eh?
Right. I know you're like, how is he going to go from Lamb of God to Good Time Girl? But I like the way it hits.
It's okay. It's still sanitized.
Yeah.
It's touchable. It's relatable. It's touchable.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good Time Girl is my attempt to bring something different to the musical floor again. Because, you know, I hate monotony. I don't like to listen to anything that sounds the same way.
Right.
Even my herb. I don't like to smoke the same herb. Consistent.
True.
Monotony
is a
thing breeds boredom. And Good Time Girl is something different. And it speaks of a relevant topic. You know, a lot of people, they're there for the good times. But like using often a regularly used idiom, when the shit hit the fan, they're nowhere to be found. Just what big up. So
big up to that.
Huh?
I said respect to that when the shit hits the fan.
Yeah, they're not there. They're never there. Because that's what that's not what they were about. You need people like even friendship. I value friendship. We don't change our friends. I don't want no new friends. I'm at this stage in my life, it takes a minimal of 20 years to comfortably say you know someone. Gate is closed.
Right.
Became the associate.
Right.
All my friends are already taken.
Well, that would bring me into. I said that would bring me into my next one. After Lamb of God, Good Time Girl, Trust.
It's not that I'm averse to trust,
Trust.
because I trust among ourselves as a people, but I'm averse to certain technologies that does not seem clear-cut enough and run the risk of alienating us even further. And the infringement is so pervasive that we ourselves have to stay aware.
True. True. I know the way that the project is put together, the way that the energy comes off of the project, I can tell it's all love that went into it. But what is, if not your favorite, one of your favorite songs that's on the project?
I've got to tell you this. When I make a record, I don't make a record with favorites in mind, because then that'd be like I'm making a record. I'm a servant. I'm here to serve the people. I'm not partisan. Yeah? So, therefore, the music, they must decide what's their favorite. You know?
I told you mine.
Thrown together. No, it's a well put together project made with ingredients of love and more love and more love. With the sole intent to uplift my people, to give them something positive. You know what I mean? You've been buying records for the last 10, 15, 12 years. How many of them do you still have? How many of them do you still want to listen to? How many of them do anything for you? And that's where I'm coming from.
The energy that's coming throughout these tracks, this project, right now through the live, should have you wanting to go and support my brethren, Buju Banton. The name of the project is called Upside Down 2020. It's available right now. And you know how we do. You got to buy 3 of them. You get 1 for the car, you get 1 for the crib, and you get 1 because you got to keep it in plastic because we know it's going to be a classic. You dig that, brethren?
I would say 4, 1 more for the spouse who doesn't live at the house.
What? 1 more for the spouse? Because the spouse is going to try to take mine.
Yes, I get her own.
So you're right. You're right. Listen, can we get a Legalize It anthem for 2020, brethren?
Well, that's an issue that, a very serious issue. No one wants to talk about it for some strange reason. In the marijuana industry was one of the most thriving industries in the Americas back in the World War, early World Wars. The hemp plant was using enough military equipment, sails for ship, ropes for ship, boots for the war, straps for the weapons and stuff like that. But then came the invention of plastic, and then the hemp and the whole marijuana was taboo. It was in further taboo. It just went to a class, something like a true drug or whatever. And the world followed in lockstep with that tradition. And the Rasta man, we know, we have always advocated for our use of the marijuana, irrespective of what Babylon may think, because they smoke it, but they don't smoke make everybody let the people see. They smoke in the confines of their homes and when they chill with their friends, they all do. But openly, they speak openly in one voice. Oh, Ray Ray, and they say Ray Ray. Well, we watch and we see the Americans send numerous amount of money to the Caribbean region, especially Jamaica, from the early 1980s and 70s. And they send helicopters and all these kind of stuff to destroy the marijuana plant and drive people to prison and destroy a whole heap of lives, destroy a whole heap of crops, destroy a whole heap of other cash crops in their effort to rid the world of marijuana. All right. Now you have a dispensation where marijuana is taking a whole new identity. It has been sought by the Canadians, the Europeans, the Americans, and various other nationalities Because for some reason, someone wake up one morning and realize that marijuana is good.
True.
And since this person wake up and realize that marijuana is good, all of a sudden the world is in lockstep with that, because what the Rastaman was saying all along was not good enough, because maybe our complexion, or maybe we didn't went to one of them great Ivy League universities and speak a different language and dress up with a blood clot bow tie.
All of that, brethren, we know. We definitely know over here on this side, all of the above, we know.
You see lives being destroyed in America, and countless amount of people being in prison for 10, 15, 20, 30 years for the said marijuana. I know marijuana is one of the biggest earners. Yeah, I don't know if it's adding to the GDP, because they cannot put the money in the banking system, or quote unquote, so they say.
True.
Who controls the marijuana?
He speaks no lies. I cannot find the lie, brethren. I cannot find the lie.
Senators, congressmen, CEOs, county sheriffs, farmer prosecutors, farmer congressmen. We are all hypocrites. They're all hypocrites, and God is going to punish every single last one of them. Because when they drive past those prisoners where they have all those young men in for the same marijuana that you're now profiting from, how does it make you feel? You don't feel any way.
Yes.
Never felt any way from morning. You destroy many lives, many lives, and you didn't feel it anyway. Yes. So why should you feel some way now? We, the people, have to wake up. And if you don't wake up, you're going to continue sucking salt out of a wooden spoon. Or in other words, eating shit. So you have to wake up and realize it's two different systems. One for them and one for you.
That's facts, Lion. That is facts, Lion. Listen, me and you could do this all day, brethren. The love is here. The vibes are real. But I just want to let everybody out there know, go get the project. Support the brethren, Buju Banton. You heard what he said. You felt the love, and you need this in your life. This is the kind of energy through music that you need in your life. The project is called Upside Down 2020. And I want to thank you, family. I want to thank you for all the love.
Yeah, but let me say something to you before you go.
Go.
You can't tell people need in their lives anymore. We're not supposed to do that. Now's the time that they should know what they need in their lives. You understand? Now's the time for the people to choose. We give them the map. Find your way. Love you.
Peace and blessings, brother.